Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm a medicinal aromatherapist and a multimodality healer, and we're going to chat through 7 different essential oils that can help us to connect to the angelic realm and angels. Now, this is not a video about angels per se, but just to lay a groundwork of what are angels. So different cultures and people around the world have different visual images and experiences of what angelic beings are. So, for example, in the West, we have a Abrahamic tradition of Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. And oftentimes these angels are depicted as, the Michelangelo angel with the wings and these childlike innocent faces. But for example, in some Eastern Asian cultures, they do not have wings, and they have these etheric auras that have colors and all these different things, right? Some say even dragons are angelic beings or protectors, right? So however angels show up for you is fantastic. And if you want to experience all the different ways that angels can show up and what they can show us and teach us and guide us into, these 7 different essential oils I've shown up today for that. So the first essential oil that's come forward is angelic root. This is one of my favorite go-tos. She is absolutely stunningly gorgeous, and she's really about this essence of angel on earth. So a lot of times when we meet people in our life and we just feel so supported and so loved, and that their presence lifts our spirits up, and they just feel so familiar, like home. Oftentimes we might call, oh, you're just an angel on earth, aren't you, right? And so what angelica root is she's a beautiful tall plant with these beautiful pom-pom flowers on top, and her roots dig deep. She loves water. So again, that emotional, dreamy like element, right? But very grounded and rooted into earth and reaching up to the sky. So the air element here for sure. And like her namesake, angelica roots, angel, she really helps us to root down into angels and bring down this angelic presence and connect to our angel spirit helpers in such a beautiful way. I often go to her when I'm feeling really stressed and overwhelmed, and that feeling like, oh, I just can't human anymore. She's really my angel here on earth that really helps and support me as I go about. So different people have different experiences with her, but she's just wonderful for reconnecting us with our own angel inside and our angels around us that are helping and supporting us. Absolutely beautiful. I love her so much. Second, we have blue yarrow. Literally just so angelic in her presence. In Scotland, oftentimes you'll see these beautiful yarrow flowers just dotted across the meadows. Up in Edinburgh, she's on Arthur's Seats, the iconic extinct volcano in Edinburgh. And a lot of times people connect with Archangel Michael with blue yarrow. So she's this beautiful blue color. So I always think of angelic voices, right? So I'll show you her color. I don't know if you can see that blue color, if you can see her. Absolutely stunning. So I love putting her. Oh, so good. Oh my God. So yummy. She's really good for clearing our voice, speaking truth. She helps us see our Achilles heel. Maybe things that we're hearing, we need to reprogram our mental processes. So really about the voice, hearing, the senses, about what are we consuming in our lives and what's around us that's causing us to lower our vibrations and get off our divine purpose, our path that we need to be going on. And so again, that's what Archangel Michael can help us with too, is about really being that champion and that warrior and that protector of like, hey, don't give up. Let's cleanse and clear and get rid of all this nonsense that we need, that's in our life, and fill it up with an angelic presence of love and support and strength and courage to speak our truth, when we speak our truth, to help fill the ears of those around us with love and kindness and compassion. So really, really powerful. Ooh, I can just feel that shift already in myself. Now the third, I was really surprised. I've never worked with turmeric for the angelic realm. So turmeric came forward. And so I was asking her earlier, okay, why have you come forward? I never thought of this. And she said oftentimes when we feel like angels don't exist or we're not connecting with our angel spirit helpers is because we have so much toxicity in our lives. We have so much inflammation and pain. And turmeric is so sweet. She is so, so sweet, especially this turmeric. I mean, sometimes you can get the turmeric at the grocery store that's not organic and all things, and it's like really bitter and like, oh. But oh my gosh, smelling her and anointing her, and you can put a drop in a milk latte, for example. She's incredibly sweet. Oh gosh, so, so good. And she's this beautiful orange color too. So she can stain the skin a little bit. So if you're wearing white, just careful. She has stained my bed sheets before. So, but she does come out after 3 washes, but she's this beautiful orange color. And again, from the root. So it's all about, again, connecting into this human experience that when we're going through pain and trauma and anxiety. Oh yeah, she wanted to go in the back of my neck here. Really, really good. And she's about, oh my God, so good. And she can literally go anywhere. I like putting her on my feet too. Oh my gosh, she really wanted to go back here today. And I was reminded too that this part of our bodies, this is oftentimes where negative entities can attach, programming can come in. And so it's really about this protection and really cleansing, clearing this area of the neck, especially if you're one of those people that holds your stress in your neck and your shoulders like me. She's really helping to let go of all these pressures and lower vibrations of the world. Just let them go. Oh my gosh. So good. Oh, I need to use you more often. So good. But again, it's about not disassociating from our bodies when we're experiencing these pain and challenges, but really calling in and knowing, hey, you are surrounded by so much love. You have so many angels around you. Just stop, slow down, and look and hear and feel around you of how much you are loved. So turmeric helps us to do that, because I know sometimes it's really hard when you're really going through it, when you're in the depths of despair, but turmeric is like, no, babe, I got you. So that's turmeric. Fourth, I'm very excited. So sweetgrass. So this sweetgrass from Wisdom of the Earth, it is soaked in grapeseed oil and macerated in there. So it's she's not as strong as the pure essential oils. That is just the essential oil. So this is the essential oil in the grapeseed oil, but she's still so, so fragrant. I was putting her, I can still smell it. I put her on my wrist about an hour ago, and she's still incredibly fragrant and strong. She's very skin nourishing as well. So I love putting her on my third eye. Cynthia at Wisdom Herb told me about that, and I love her there. But have you ever read the book Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer? It's like that. So sweetgrass, for a lot of Native American cultures, they'll have one person hold the sweetgrass like this, and the other person will braid it. And so what she's really about is community, that when you need help from your angels and really need to connect in and ask them for help. Maybe you're like going through a huge challenge. Maybe you're trying to call something into your life. Sweetgrass is really great about teaching us how can we communicate and work with in a co-creative way with our angels. And in that sense too, she's incredibly sweet. Sweetgrass, duh. So calming down the central nervous system when we feel like we have that anger and rage and like, oh, why can't I do this? Why is this happening to me? All those things. She calms us down and said, hey, we've got you. It's all good. And again, opening up our sensory perceptions to really see and hear our angels, to create those relationships. And also it takes time. It takes time to build relationships. So when you're trying to connect and establish relationships with your angels, remember it takes time, right? It's like getting to know an old friend. You know, the first time you might just see them on the street, say, hi, how are you? And maybe the next time you meet for coffee and you have a level conversation. And, you know, maybe the next time you go dancing together. So it's like that. So sweetgrass is really, really lovely, really skin nourishing as well. And fifth, is vanilla. Forgive the label. I used her a lot and the label fell off. So this is Wisdoms of the Earth's vanilla. And what she came forward to connect with the angelic realm, again, this is one I never thought of before, is vanilla helps us to go into that dream state, to really exercise our imaginative muscle. So oftentimes maybe we're coming from a place like, I don't believe in angels. I think angels don't exist and it's made up and blah, 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 blah. So vanilla really helps us to drop down into that dream state and really go into that possibility of the unknown and open up that area that maybe we haven't accessed since we were a child. And it's the suspension of disbelief. That is what vanilla is all about. So she's great to meditate with. I love putting her on before I go to sleep to really activate that dream work. So maybe dreams are really powerful to you. So maybe you call in your angels and say, hey, I would like you to show up in my dreams and to guide me and give me wisdom and help me connect with you that way. So vanilla, amazing. And then we also have neroli, which is also orange blossom. So a lot of people connect with neroli for connecting with Archangel Gabriel. And what neroli is doing in connecting us with the angelic realm is accessing joy. So a lot of times when we're dealing with and working with and being around angelic presences, we can get this state of elated bliss and joy. And neroli is also about opening up our hearts like a flower and really quelling any kind of fear, anxiety, anger, those kinds of things, which don't exist in the angelic realm. How wonderful. So if you want to connect with your angels through dance, play, creativity, your childlike beings, right? Really, really beautiful with that. And also the way that angels can oftentimes, at least for me, they communicate is through a heart space. So this is a great way to start working with our angels, opening up the heart and feeling their beautiful presence around us and feel loved and supported. And last but not least, number 7, magnolia blossom. Magnolia blossom is just this beautiful white flower. And it's like, she always reminds me of a satellite dish that goes up to the heavens. So she really opens up the 4th chakra, 7 and 8, and connects us with our higher selves, angelic presences, etheric beings. And for me, she connects, when I anoint myself with her, I have Archangel Hanael come in. And Hanael is all about love. This seeing love in everything. So especially when we look at things that really anger us and make us sad, grief in the world, things that are happening that are out of our control, magnolia blossom connects us with love, of saying, okay, what can I do today to help make someone feel loved? How can I make myself feel loved? And calling in those angelic presences to help and support us in that way. Because angels are love. So sometimes the best way to connect with angels is through being an angel yourself here on earth. So magnolia blossom is really great for helping us do that. So those are 7. There's so more. I feel like every tree and plant connects us with the angels, but these are the 7 that came forward that are most strong. And so if you have any questions, comments, please leave a message below, or you can email me. Also, I have a level 1 certification for medicinal aromatherapy with Wisdom of the Earth that's coming up in May. So it's 4 Saturdays in May. It's online. So if you're interested in becoming certified in medicinal aromatherapy and going on a deeper level with these beautiful oils, it's all on my website. You can click on the link below for more information. So thank you so much and happy anointing.